Here in the abandoned coal mining town of Royal, here in Raleigh County. I'm actually on the county line. All the good stuff for the coal camps behind me, but I just noticed something. See if I think it is. Yep, it's a piece of foundation. I guess most of the coal camp houses themselves was put along this little dirt road. It's pieces of stone foundation, which looks like a coal camp house. At one time, I think I hear a train. They're walking on the track, so maybe I'll get lucky and the train come down that branch line. There should be one coming about any minute now down the branch line. If they do, they're going to have to stop because they're walking on the main line, expecting to switch this. That's the river I'm here. It's a stone high wall. Somebody mentioned something about them doing work here. Oh, that's the railroad right away down there. Hawks always want to admit there was a rail line and load off the temple, but there's the railroad right away. There's actual photos of the rail line here in actual historic evidence. And there's one of these little buildings. This is the coal mining town of Royal. I'm literally on the county line though. I crossed the river, I'll be in Fayette County. Actually, I might be in Fayette County on the riverbank itself, because right now I'm hearing I don't think I'm going back down. Right now I'm here in Raleigh County, so I'm trying to say I thought I was going back down. Beautiful old building. I got my trusty handy dandy light switch out and don't need it right now. It's actually enough light from the daylight and the sun. Well, not much sun because it's mostly cloudy. Okay, there's some missing bricks here. Now, as far as I know, this was never part of a tunnel. I think this is just a pallet house of stores. But I got to slide back down. Maybe I'll get lucky and I can catch a train that trestle. I think back in January of this year I tried. The train stops, I go across the river to the main line, and then I got to the main line, 10 minutes later the train came across the trestle. Oh well, things happen. So let's wait that 10 minutes, but it was so miserably cold that day I wanted to get to the sun and film where the sun and a little bit more heat. But straight ahead was the coal temple for the coal camp of Royal. Down there's the old, I guess, pub house. That is so random. And there's a railroad tie. I know when the town was first established, I don't know, I want to say 1890 something, what, I can't remember the exact year. I should have looked on the thing there. They actually didn't have a rail line across the river. That trestle was built in 1901. It's been there, and it's still, that line is still active to this day. I've never got lucky enough to film a train across the trestle, but I do film a lot of trains in Raleigh County, up in Raleigh County, up in Beckley. The coal camps of Raleigh, and then got the coal camps of Mapscott. I think this used to keep going at one time. I guess they set the mine down, they bricked it up here. Of course, you can't go through there because there's no tunnel anymore. The road actually goes where the tunnel used to be itself. Most likely the tunnel itself was right here. Because where the road is up there now, it was actually filled in. The tunnel's filled in due to its use of the road. Long time ago. I could keep going, but I think I'm going down. I can't remember if there's anything here or not. There's a fallen tree. I can't go in those places. The bugs are so bad. There's like insects and gnats and all these different types of bugs. There's a sheet metal. I just know with the wind blowing and the water from the river, you can't tell if anything's coming or not. Now this, I don't know if it's anything to do with the coal mine or not. It's just stone. That's the wind I'm hearing, blowing through the trees. I just know I'm getting ready to get busy. I'm filming this on March 23rd, 2021. Just about to get very busy with my new job, getting me wires and grass cutting. Okay, I'm turning around. There might be a little bit more up that way, I don't know. I know of something down here in the riverbank I want to get to, so in the future I'll come back. Here lately I haven't done any coal mining towns in Raleigh County, aside from that train video in Raleigh. I've been doing everything in my home county, Fayette County, so I decided to come down here to Prince, which is on the county line. The town of Prince and Crenamont is on the Fayette County side of the river. Royal, I think for the most part, is on the Raleigh County side of the river. Although the pump house down here may actually be on the Fayette County side. I think the pump house itself is literally on the county line, so it's probably straddles both counties at the same time, because the riverbank itself is Fayette County, which is interesting. Okay, this park right past that building. Didn't realize I already went in there, but didn't realize I was walking past it. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. I just came back on the actual trail. Now this is the legit trail. That there people follow. And I've noticed something. I discovered that thing at Red Eyes. I thought I was on something exciting there. A lot more people realized I know about it. I think Doodlebug Explorer's done a video. I watched the videos he's done there, and I'm kind of curious. Well, it's a little introduction video talking about it. And then Appalachian people done a video. Then Appalachian Project. There's so many people who's done a video at that tunnel at Red Eyes. I didn't realize so many people knew about the tunnel. I'm thinking I was excited about some new discovery that I'm thinking just that one person knew, one couple knew about. It turns out a lot of people know about that tunnel. It's not so secret. That's like halfway across Fayette County though, so it's a long way from here. It'll take I don't think I can walk there from here to there today, I don't know. I just know this wind is very irritating. I can say that. It's extremely difficult to film on days like this when the wind is this strong. But over there's the pump house. The river wasn't up, it would be easier to get here. The river's not up by much, I think maybe a little bit, but not much. I'd say about 3-4 feet, at least. It's at least 4 feet above normal, at least. I've seen it higher, a lot higher. It's not unusual to come down here and not be able to come down here at all. I think last time I was down here, I done the video that I accidentally deleted, not meaning to. I was doing some work on YouTube and I hit something. But here's the pump house. This is to pump water for the houses in the coal camp. That plastic pipe is still there. Not a whole lot left of this. There's that one room still standing, but looks almost like, it might not have been that long ago when it was being used. Those pipes are not old pipes. They're not galvanized metal. Back in the 1890s and early 1900s, these places, that kind of pipe was just not available. I don't know when it came out. I think it went until after World War II that this type of pipe came available. So, that's when copper and nanotypes pipe came. I know the coal camp itself was abandoned during the 1930s when the mine shut down. It's possible a few houses stayed here, and maybe this is used for houses farther down that's still there. It's possible because on the other side of the bridge, the trestle, there's like a little bit of houses that's still there, and people still live in. So that's possible. And this is old wood. Actually, it's still strong wood too. It's pretty rotten. Well, that piece is weak. It's actually pretty strong. Surprisingly. Great view of the New River. And there's a piece of galvanized metal pipe there. But I thought that was kind of cool to see all this. Now I'm going to climb up the different way. This rotten wood roof is so strong I could stand on it and jump up and down. Okay, it's a concrete roof. The wood slabs are underneath the concrete here. I just want to end the video that note just so I can make everybody watch this heart skip a beat. This concrete is very strong. When I'm an old man, this piece might still be standing. Maybe. The little wood slabs. I don't know why they got the wood slabs underneath the concrete and the reinforced concrete. This wouldn't be a bad place to film a train though. Stand on top of the roof of that and film across. Of course, I don't think I'm going to get that lucky. They're walking on the tracks today, so I don't think I'm going to get lucky enough to catch anything in that trestle. The wind blows through the mountains does make a sound similar to a diesel engine. Of course, when it gets down to here, and you're trying to film something, it makes it very annoying. What the heck? Okay. I was just about to hit the stop record when I see that. I've never seen that before. Of course, I don't come here very often. I go to Prince a lot of times. I always go across the river to Prince to film the trains and railroad stuff, but other towns nearby. When not far from here, I got in a bidding war with that beautiful old house and all that farmland. I got in a bidding war and lost. I don't know who I was bidding against. I know a couple of different people wasn't backing down. I think I knew that that house in its location would be worth a lot of money. Of course, I don't know if Dad was to pay it back. They might pay all the money and not get to keep it. Then again, they may keep it. That's that thing, whatever that is. And part of an old pickup truck. That's an old truck. Upside down. Gas pedal still there. And brake pedal still there. And a little lever. I don't know where the rest of it is. This tree's about to bloom. I'll come down here about a week or two later. That tree will probably be real beautiful to see. It'll be all flowered and bloomed out. Well, actually, it probably won't be that long. All we need is a good rain. If we get a day of steady light sucking the ground rain and then 70 degrees the next day. All I know is everybody's wanting me to start mowing grass for them. All those people want me to do work for them. I just know the next 2 or 3 weeks it's going to be very difficult for me to get videos. Probably for the next month it's going to be very difficult for me to get a bunch of videos. Days like today I can film as many as I can. That way I have content to upload. It's about the only option I have at the moment to keep uploading. I'm now went from starting my new job, which I'm working at Logan's Roadhouse. I got to point that out because people was asking. Let me get back. Okay, that was a fun exercise. Hiking around what's left of the coal camp of Royal. I'm gonna do a part 2 video, not today of course, because I'm gonna go to PAX, but get me lots in the PAX diner, I guess. Maybe do a short video too there. But sometime in the next week or two, I'm gonna try to make it up and go up there and see if there's any remains of the coal camp house. If they go up on the side of the mountain up there. Although I think my next trip to Prince. But since I haven't done Raleigh County for a while, there's a good way to do it. I'm heading back to the car. There's that building again. Looks to me like it's going to fall down. Might actually collapse. Yeah, I'm not far from Greenwood. I got a couple of nights ago. I was in Laurel Creek, the old company house and the company store. I tried so hard to get that place too. I almost did.